everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. How are you today? I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Brooke, or Baby Sims, whatever you prefer to call me, and if you're not new here, then welcome back to another video on my channel. So, today we are starting a new little mini-series I'm going to do on my channel every now and then. I don't know how consistent it's going to be because these days, Wednesdays are also for mod reviews, but that kind of counts for today as well. Anyway, so I'm gonna be showing you guys some gameplay tips in this little series that I use to make my game a little more meaningful, because I actually am an insane note taker for this game, and I have one note in particular that is for like little tips to do with each life stage and what to do with those life stages to make the game more fun and more meaningful. And kind of like a checklist. I refuse to age my Sims until they've done everything on the checklist. So we're going to start with the first life stage that we have in the game for now, because we know that Infants is coming out soon. But we're actually starting out with a very hard life stage, I feel. I feel like a lot of people age up toddlers right away and they don't want to, deal with them. That's fair enough. I've been there, I promise. But we are starting with toddlers today, and I'm giving you guys some gameplay ideas for toddlers and tips on how to take care of them without being a little too stressful for you, and just all around certain things. And I'm also showing you guys two small mods today that I use a lot when I use the toddlers. Actually, I use them all the time when I have toddlers. And I find they're just super cute and they help really well. So I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of things today. I'm going to be showing you some gameplay tips, some tips on how to deal with them, all that things. But first, let's talk about the family we have here. So in this cute little still and pose that we have this family I got off the gallery. It is Sal Isa on the gallery. I'll put it down in the description so you guys can download them as well if you want them. We have Monica Berry, and then we have her daughter Isabella Berry. Love very much. I think they're actually related. I'm hoping. Yes. Okay. I did download them off gallery, and sometimes you don't know. So I'm actually going to get them to stop posing right quick, even though this is super cute. But I actually am playing in the home today for this little video. We're actually playing in a home that I built. It is in my gallery, and it's on my YouTube channel if you want to see this be built as well. It's called Home for 2 or 3. It's called Home for 3 on the gallery, but Home for 2 on YouTube, I think. Super cute little home. Has a taller bedroom, bathroom, parents' room, all the necessities, but that is what we are doing today. We're showing off a couple things with toddlers, so I want to get right into it. So yeah, let's get into the first tip that I have for you guys today. The first thing I want to show off and kind of give you guys a idea of what to do in the game today is something that I do all the time, and it is for a fun day out. You're sitting at home and you're tired of dealing with the toddlers. You want mom or dad or whoever's watching the toddler to have a day where they can just do whatever they want, but your toddler is a little antsy in the house. They're looking a little bit like this. So you want to take them out, and I actually have a park on my gallery called the Magnolia Blossom Reno. I actually built this. This is the park in Willow Creek, the main one. I just renovated to make it a little more family suited and a little more things to do in it. So we actually have a couple things to do here. We have a dog park. I showed this off in my save tour video, so I'm not going to show you guys the whole thing, but this is just a quick little overview if you guys are interested. It is on the gallery. But over here is what we're going to be talking about today. So I built a little playground part that has stuff for kids, but it also has stuff for toddlers. And this is the idea that I have, and I've used this all the time in this very park. So I bring the toddler here, I get mom or dad to sit around, or they go and play chess, or they talk on the bench. But I'm just going to get Monica here to come and sit on the bench and maybe just check her social media timeline. She hasn't gotten a chance to do that. She's been busy, okay? She's a single mom. She is busy. She doesn't have the time. But I'm going to get little Isabella here to go and play on this little play set. And this one right here comes from the toddler stuff pack, if I'm correct. But there is toddler stuff that comes with just the base game when toddlers first came out, like this slide and the ball pit are detached from this little playset, and they come separately as well. So if you just have the base game and you don't have the toddler stuff pack, you can obviously do this just as much. Just place a ball pit and a slide down and some toddler toys around, and you will be fine and dandy. I'm gonna get little Isabella. She's coming over here now. She's I'm actually probably just gonna teleport her, honestly, because she's taking a long time and her skills, they ain't that high. So we're just gonna get her to crawl through, slide, all the actions that you can do on here really quick while Monica is going to run on that bench. I'm just gonna get her. I'm gonna speed up time. Come on, girlie, you can do it. You can do it. Alright, so as you can see, she is playing in it, and also a good thing about this is actually, well, one, her walking to the set itself gets your little toddler's movement skill up, which is good. And we'll get to the skill part of this later, but I just kind of want her to play for a minute. Oh, interesting. We have Akira over here and he's talking to us. See what I mean? You can bring your sim here, your child is playing, and you can just have a nice conversation with someone else. And there you go. Monica's just having a good time. She's chilling. And little Isabella is just playing over here. And it actually gets her skills up. I'm not seeing it go up right this second, but I do know that this does gain imagination skill, I'm pretty sure. And thinking, if I think. So I'm just going to get her to go through here and see what it does. Oh, I thought it got up your, like some certain skills, but it looks like it does not. And we have another mom here as well. She has 3 kids, and she lives in Newcrest, apparently. I think I moved her, but she's just talking to other moms, and I love that. I love that for her, because she's just, look, friendly introduction. Go, girl, go. Yeah, so she's just playing on the playset, and I like this idea a lot. And as you can see, we got all the skills that just popped up here, because I did get her from the gallery, and it's putting up her movement skill, walking around and playing with these things, which is really good for getting your skills up. So if you were bored at home and you want to get out with your toddler, and maybe the mom here has a low social, she can come here and talk to other moms at the park while her child is playing, and it's just a super fun idea, and I love it. I come here all the time for this reason, just for a little break for the parents, or just so toddlers can get out and maybe run off some of that energy so they can get to sleep on time. Another tip I'm going to show you guys today is something very small, but I really like it about the game, and it's something that I do quite often just for a little bit of realism and just some gameplay things, is obviously get your toddler to play with toys, obviously. But right here we have Chompy the monster, okay? And I think that this is Isabella's favorite toy. So when she is done playing with Chompy, she's going to put him on the ground or maybe in her inventory. Okay, she puts it in her inventory. Oh, now she's putting it back. Girlie, drop the toy. Drop the toy. Come on. Where is it? She lost Chompy. Okay, so never mind. Her favorite toy is actually this girl right here. And I like to do the add to favorites feature. And what I do with that is I bring this toy everywhere I go. Because in real life, I find that sometimes toddlers have a favorite toy. I know when I was little, I had a favorite toy. It was like this little Dora piano thing. I was obsessed with it. And I also had a teddy bear I really, really loved. And I brought that teddy bear everywhere, to the grocery store, to my grandparents' houses, everywhere. So I feel like that's realistic. So I have one toy always I put in my toddler or child even toddler's inventory, and I just keep it on them at all times because you know, you might be visiting grandparents and mom is talking to grandma about bills, and that's boring. That's boring for a little 2, 3, 4-year-old. So they want to play with their toys, and grandma may not have that yet. So it's good to have a little toy in your inventory, and I just think it adds a nice little realism as like a little favorite toy feature where it's like they always bring it everywhere. It's cute, and when they get older, they can keep it maybe on the shelf in the teenage bedroom, and it can be really cute because they can look back on that and think that was my favorite toy, and you can bring it with them through university, and then when they have kids, they could pass this toy as a gift on to their little toddler and they can play with it. And that's just something I think is really cute, and I play with a lot. I always have my Sims have a favorite toy. I just think it's super cute, and see, she loves it. It is her favorite. She looks so cute. So that is just a very small detail that I like and I use in my gameplay as well. And it also is helpful for actual gameplay because, as I said earlier, if you're a toddler and you have to go out somewhere and you don't have anyone to watch toddlers, so you got to bring them to the gym. Your toddler can sit on the ground at the gym and play with their favorite toy because they have it on them. And I just think that's a really good idea. So that is another tip that I have for you guys. Another thing I want to show you guys today is something that I use in my gameplay almost every single time and every single night I have toddlers, and it is just reading your toddler to sleep. Something very easy, and I know you definitely have seen it being done before, but I just find it so cute because look, little Isabella is going to sleep, Monica just read her a book, and this is not the only way you can do this. If you want to do this, you just click on a toddler bed and you click, well, it's not here now because she's sleeping, but you just click read to sleep or read to bed, and then you click on your toddler and they fall asleep, and I find that super, super cute. I just find it just an adorable interaction, and you don't even have to do that when they want to go to bed. If you just want to read to them during the day, when they're awake, they'll gain skills. If you click on here, click read to toddler, and click one of these books, and they will sit on a couch or something nearby, and they will gain skills. I think they learn the imagination skill, and it's just super cute, and I like that option, and I use it quite often. So that's just a tiny little tip that I would use if I were you guys in this game, because I find it really cute. It gains skills, and it's just an adorable interaction, and it's realistic. You read your little toddler to bed, and I found that adorable. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about today and show you guys is something that I use every single time I have a toddler in my household. And it is the Toddler mods that are small mods, and they are by Pandasama, and she creates a lot of things for toddlers, but these two are the ones I have in my game, and they come with all kinds of super cool toys. And yeah, so that's what you see all over Isabella's room right now. So we're gonna go and we're gonna look at a couple of these. So the first mod is the Toddler Creativity mod, and it comes with this little drawing tablet, drawing paper, sorry, and it comes with this little place, and then I think it also comes with the xylophone and a rock stack. Yeah, so we're gonna take a look at these right quick. I'm just gonna get her to, let's get her to craft a paper ball really quick. See what that does. So your toddler will stumble over here, and then they will walk over to the little crafting station, which by the way is super cute. Look at this, it has like little pencils and art stuff in it, and they just cut some paper, put some glue on it, and they make some super cool stuff. I don't really know what Monica's doing. Okay, she's just eating breakfast, she's just chilling. And it also gains skills while you do this as well. It gains the imagination skill, and she is just drawing away with her little heart's content. I'm gonna cheat up her hunger because we don't have time for that. What is going on here? She's cold. Okay, do we have a thermostat? Hello? This is why I have a hard time doing mod reviews. Things like this in the game always interrupt me. I'm just gonna probably let it, honestly. I don't even think I have a thermostat in here, so I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna cheat the weather, actually. So, there you go. But she is just drawing, and she made this little paper ball, and she can actually play with it. And this is another thing I use a lot for like favorite toys, because as their skill gets higher, I'm pretty sure they can make more things. As you see, they make a paper pumpkin, a mason jar pumpkin, and they also can make a paper bat. And then eventually, I'm pretty sure she can make a Forky, like from Toy Story, and that is what my Sim's favorite toy was for a very long time, and I love it. So she can actually play with that. And if we move on, she can also draw chicken nuggets, Corona, a friend, a grandparent, parent, pet, self-portrait, spooky stuff. So I'm actually gonna get her to draw her mom. So she comes over to here, and they actually sit on the ground, and she just, isn't that so cute? She just draws away, happy as ever, and she's just kind of drawing. I'm gonna speed ahead so we can see what the drawing looks like. Alright, so it actually is super cute when you just put it up on her wall here, like every other painting, and that is what she thinks her mom looks like, and I think that is super cute. And then we have the next toy, which is the xylophone, and if you play the xylophone, we can hear, I have my game volume turned off in OBS, so you guys won't be able to hear it, unfortunately, but if you do know this mod, you'll hear little beats that is kind of, she's playing as she hits the keys, which I think is a really nice detail, and I really like this mod for that. So we have that, and then we also have Rock a Stack, which is another game that comes with this mod, and they just stack little blocks, which I find super cute. Look at that. Super cute. I really like that. And then if we move on to the next mod, I have the Toddler Toys mod. I'm pretty sure there's a different name for it. I just don't remember. It comes with a rocking horse, so we can play on that, and she'll hop onto it, and then it'll just rock back and forth. And she looks super happy while doing it. So we have a rocking horse. You can also name the rocking horse, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we name it Horsey. So nap on Horsey. And then we have a little toddler swing. We can play in it, and she will just jump into it and swing on it, which is also super cute, and I love that. It's just, she's like having a good little time. She's so cute. And then another one I also really like to use is the basketball net. I actually have this going in my current household save. When Hudson, my current household sim, was a toddler, he played this a lot, and now he plays basketball at his high school. So I think this is really cool because it's like a little gameplay thing, because now that she's older, he's older, sorry, that Hudson's older, he can look back on this memory and be like, I was playing basketball since I was a toddler. And it's true, because now they can play little tiny basketball. She drops it in. And I think it is super, super, super cute. And that is the two little small mods I want to show off to you guys today. They're both by Pandasama, and I will link them down below where to grab them at. The next thing I want to show off or give you guys a little tip for is actually just skills. And there is five skills your Sims can have when they are a toddler. And there's the communications, imagination, movement, potty, and thinking skill. And your sim will gain them, or your toddler will gain them by doing different things. And I just want to give you guys a tip to get these up, because actually if you get their skills to level 3 to 5, I usually get mine to 5 because I have my lifespan on long, so by the time they're about to age up, they're already at 5 anyway. But if you try your hardest to get these all up to 5 or even 3, you get a special trait in here and it's like well-rounded or something like that, that gives them kind of a boost when they're older. And I think that's a really good idea because it's just helpful. It's helpful to have. So for communication skill, you can talk to a thing like this. I don't know if she can actually reach this because of the couch, but I'm gonna get her to try. Looks like she can. She's at least walking there. Yeah, so she can actually talk to the little bear and it gets her communication skill up. Or she can also come out here and she can talk to her mom and that gets communication skill up. And then there's imagination, which you can do by playing with a dollhouse. So I'm going to get her to do that because we actually do have a dollhouse that I put in this build. So if we see she goes over there, it gets her imagination skill up. And then movement you can do by walking around. There also is little nesting blocks. I do not have them, but there is some, and it'll also get their movement up and their thinking by picking which option you want. And then potty, I mean, that seems pretty obvious. They just use the potty. And then thinking is always the hardest one to get up, and that is because there's only like limited options. You can use the blocks or you can do flashcards with the mom. And another thing I want to show you guys for skill related things is there's 2 objects that will help you boost your skills with toddlers so fast, and I use them when I'm running out of time. Okay, so we have the Wabbit tablet. Put that on the ground somewhere. You have that. But then there is this little Dream Home Decorator play tent that I want to show off today. So I'm just going to get it in this color. Put it right there. And if you go onto the tablet, my game's frozen. There we go. If you go on the tablet, you can see she can get communication, thinking, movement, and imagination up just by playing these games on the tablet. And then over here, if you just click play inside, this will boost all the skills all together. So I'm just going to actually probably teleport her over because she's taken quite a bit, if I'm honest. So I'm going to get her to play inside. And if you click Y, or the key, it will get most of her skills up at the same time. Imagination mostly will boost that up really fast, but I'm pretty sure there's other things that get that up as well. So while she plays with that, she of course is getting her skills up, and I think that's a good tip for skills because you will get a very high boost when you're older with learning skills if you get all the toddler skills up to 3 to 5, which I think is super cool, and I've never had a sim that doesn't have it. So I think you should really try to get your toddler skill up, because it helps them in the future, I promise. Second last tip I'm showing you guys today is one that actually came with the Parenthood pack. So if you have that pack, you can do this. If not, then I don't think there's a way around that. But if you click on your toddler sim with the adult sim and go to parenting, you can click teach to say please and thank you, or teach to say sorry. Now, I actually have no idea if this benefits your toddler's future at all. I'm not sure what it does even, but I just like it for gameplay reasons, and I guess she's thankless. Isabella does not want to say please or thank you. No way, no how, you can't make her. So, good little gameplay thing there for a little disobedient toddler, I guess, as well. But you can encourage learning about it, even though she didn't want to, and it boosts her manners. And then if you go into here, you can do teach to say sorry. Since she was so mean to her mom, we need to try to say sorry about that. So she's learning. She seems happy to learn about sorry more than thank you, but it's just a cute little gameplay thing that I really like about that, and it's just super cute because it gets their skills up. I don't think actually, but it does get their character values up. So you want these up as well because they will earn more traits when they turn into a young adult. So throughout their toddler, child, and teen years, you want to try to get these up a little bit because it will eventually benefit them when they're older and give them extra traits like compassionate or mediator, passionate, I already said that, responsible, emotional control, and good manners, different things like that, which I think is a really good idea for gameplay because if you get some of them up, you have special social interactions and things like that. So try to get these up when you can. Start early, start with the toddlers, and that is a very good thing that I always do with my toddlers. Alright everybody, so that is all that I have to show you today for a little bit of better gameplay and tips to help you with your toddlers. There is probably a lot more tips I could give you, but toddlers are so finicky in this game and they do really what they want to do sometimes, so there's only so much I can help you. Like for example, about 2 minutes ago I tried showing you a tip on how to use the high chair a little better and not have them ask to get out, and then she asked to get out, so clearly not everything works like that, but that is most of the tips I have for you guys for gameplay. I will link the Pandasama mods down below, and I will also put down the family that I did their username on the gallery in the description down below as well. And with the description down below, we also have all of my social media, so if you guys want to talk to me or anything like that, all my social media is down in the description down below. as my gallery is as well, where you can download this house and watch a speed build, which I will definitely link as well in this video somewhere where you guys can go and watch, because it is a beautiful home. And besides that, I don't know what else to say besides thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So yeah, bye guys.